Hi there, welcome to Island Multimedia, short name IM Media. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you an important app that is very useful for students and teachers. The app name is called Question.R. Now, with this app, you can be able to use it and scan any question that you have, be it written or in a text form. And this app will help you to solve the question with ease and very fast. Now, before you are able to do this, kindly turn on your data and let's move to Play Store. If you are using Android phone, you have to move to Play Store. Now, when you launch Play Store, kindly move to the search button. Now, in the search button, kindly type question. Just type question dot al. That's question dot all. So it appears. Now you can search it like this. Now there are several of them, but you have to choose this one. Now this is question dot all. This is question dot all. So now you basically have to type question dot all. Now I have already installed it, but if you are visiting for the first time, instead of the uninstall and open, you see rather see install. So you have to install this app. Immediately you install this app, you try to open it. Now I'm opening the app. Now you have to make sure that you accept. It will need to have access to your phone, so you have to give this permission. So the permission, always make sure that you accept while using this app. So you select the first one while using this app. Now the camera will have to be turned on. Now what you are going to do is to make sure that the question, you direct the screen to the question. So currently you can see we have a rectangular box that you can use to. So these are the interface. The interface of the rectangular box shows that you have to capture the portion of the question that you want, and you can also see you have translate. There are different buttons that you can use. So this one, for instance, if you want to translate a language from one language to another. Now when you move top, we have translate to English by default. You can try to click the drop down. So when you click the drop down, these are the available languages that you can translate the question or the statement to. So by default, we have English, Afrikaans, Arabic, and we also have the rest. So these are the languages available that you can choose from. So this one basically is used for translation. Now you can also scroll down. You scroll down, we have a math question. So if you are trying to use math question, then you can select this. But if you don't know, or if you want to use general question has to include all subjects. So you can also select all subjects. Then you point the question to where you want to answer it. Now, if you also want, for instance, if I've already snapped a question picture, you don't need to use the camera scan. Basically, you can come to this photo icon or the picture icon. You can click to select from the gallery. So this time it will ask you that question.all want to access your mobile phone device. So you want to access the pictures. So you can select allowed. So you select allowed, so it go through your pictures, so you can select any picture that contains the question that you want. Is that clear? Now inside the camera roll, as I've explained the picture, then this is the camera, and we have a light button. So this light button is basically used for if there is no clear lights. For instance, if you are in a room and it's dark, you can use the clear light to write this. Now we have a question. So I want to scan a particular question and find the answer. So let's look at, I want to find a definition for computer. So what I'm going to do is look for the scan, so pick it. So I'm trying to find, let's find, so say what is computer, you see that. So to be able to scan this, you can see that the light is a little bit dim. So I have to make sure that the question is found inside the rectangular box. Make sure that it is inside the rectangular box. So with this, if it's not clear, you see the on the right side there's a light button. I can turn it on. So immediately I turn it on, so you see that it's a little bit clearer. You see that. So I'll make sure that I scroll. So with this, I have to snap it. So the snap is the circle with the white. So immediately I press the circle, I'll press it, it will snap the question. So right now the question has been snapped, and this time you can crop it. So you see that the cropping, you can use this. So you screw it like this. You also press it, then you can also press it like this. Now press it this way so that the question appears. So now immediately you crop it like this, you press the mark inside the blue button. So you press it, then it will start scanning the question. It's scanning the question. What is a computer? Good. So it has finished scanning. So this is the question. What's the question? Computer. It is answering it. Right there. You see that. So if you think it will have to explain, what is a wide range question. So you can see that it has explained it. So there's what is a computer. So hi there. A computer is an electronic device that can receive, store, process, and output data. So this is basically an interesting question. So this time, perhaps I want to ask another math question. So I want to ask this question. Let me write this question. I want to say 3x plus 2 is equal to 3x plus 2. Let's say 3x plus 2 is equal to 11. 3x plus 2 is equal to 11. So now if I want to do that, this time I'm done. So I'll move back to the camera. So I'll move back to the camera and come. This is the question. So don't worry, though it's appearing in the previous question, but after we snap, we can scan. So I'll snap like this, then I'll have to scan it. So to crop it rather. So I'll crop it like this, then make sure that it appears like this. So I'll also, so this is it. So I'll click the correct to mark the blue. So it's scanning it. So after I scan it, will tell me the question. So the question is 3x plus 2 is equal to 11. I think this in a different language. So to solve this, so it's explaining it. So we wait after it has finished explaining. Simple. Okay, so you see that it has finished explaining. So I say when I ask question.all, so to solve this question, 3x plus 2 is equal to 11. We need to isolate the variable x. So here's the step-by-step process. So you see that 3x plus 2 minus 2. So it's working, we get this. I hope this is clear.